because a business helps you create unlimited income. It helps you to focus on profitability, right? Making profits, not a wage. We don't want you to just be knocking on that 9-to-5 door anymore. We want you to start making your own money, right? The more effort you put in, the more you're going to get back. But there's 3 things you need. The first thing you need is a product. You have to sell something, right? If you're going to be in business, you got to sell something. All the successful people you know have figured out how to sell themselves very well, or how to sell a product very well. And usually people buy that product because they like them, right? So when you have an awesome product that has a market to sell it to, that's what you need to focus on. The second thing you need is an automated marketing system. So what does that mean? Automated marketing system, it comes with a lot of things. It comes with me. It comes with Rosie. It comes with people that are helping you meet your goals. It's a system that you're going to be able to go out into the marketplace and sell for you, because unfortunately, most of us don't like selling, right? A lot of us don't like getting on Hangouts and webinars and videos and so forth and so on. So guess what? Let me use something that will do the selling and telling for me to express this wonderful opportunity, and still, when the sales are closed, I get paid, right? That sounds like a sweet deal, doesn't it? And the third thing that you need is mentorship. Okay, this industry is always evolving. It's always changing. There's always new this and new that. You need a few people that are addicted to this stuff, that are constantly figuring things out, that are always trying to determine what's the best marketing strategies, what's the best way to help more people get success, how can I increase my income. Those people who are addicted to this stuff are the ones that create these systems that go out into the marketplace and help you guys win, right? So mentorship is important. That's why communities like these always have people doing Hangouts and conference calls, because people need that mentorship. They need that leadership, because most people aren't accustomed to running a business, right? You're accustomed to working for somebody else's business. You're accustomed to clocking into somebody else's clock. So when you get there, they have a set of instructions for you, and you're used to just simply following those instructions. But here's the difference. You can do the same thing here. You can follow a set of instructions, right? But now you're placing yourself in a position to make profit instead of just a wage. Because when you're making a wage, it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter how less or hard you work, you're going to get the same pay. You ever sat in a cubicle and the guy next to you doesn't do anything, and here you are busting your butt, but yet y'all going home with the same income, right? When you are in a vehicle that doesn't have the capacity to pay you any more than you signed the dotted line for, that's all you're going to get. Okay. Any of you think you're worth more than what you're making now at your job? I want you to comment in the chat. Say, yes, I think I'm worth more than what I'm making at my job. I want to see some yeses while I sip on this tea. Let me look over at the yeses. Are the yeses coming through? Oh, hell yes. I wasn't worth $12 an hour. Absolutely. I got another yes. Can I get some more yeses? Are you worth more than what you're making at your job? Tori says yes. Covert says yes. Anybody else? Are you worth more than what you're making at your job? Right? You got to really think about that, right? Oh, I got some more yeses coming in. Angela, Brian, Danielle, absolutely. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And you have to sit down and stare yourself in the face and say, you know what? I am worth more than that. We all went to a job and we signed the papers. They said, hey, I'm going to give you 50 grand a year. You signed the paper. Not really thinking about, damn, am I only worth 50 grand a year? What if I can make 50 grand a month? Right? What if I can make 30 grand a month? Why am I working 12 months to only make $30,000, only make $20,000? It may sound outlandish to most people, but guess what? It's just that your brain has been programmed to believe that $50,000 a year is a lot of money, and that you probably can't make it in a month. But I'm here to tell you, you can. There's people on this webinar tonight who've already closed $6,000 to $10,000 in 1 week. So it's very possible. And these are people that come from very humble backgrounds, no connections, right? No business information, just simply hunger, desire, and consistency. So with Easy One Up, okay, we sell digital training products for home-based business owners. We sell digital training products for home-based business owners. There are 15 million home-based business owners in America alone, and we are a worldwide company. I want you to think about that for a second. There are 15 million home-based business owners in America, and we are a worldwide company. So we can sell our products in any country because they're digital. As long as you got internet access, you can buy our products, you can learn from them, and you can use them. Home-based business owners, the one thing that they lack is marketing knowledge. They lack information on how to grow their businesses. They lack information on how to generate leads. They lack information on how to grow their teams. So that's where we come into place. We have a suite of digital products that we get to sell to them to help them in their businesses. And hey, guess what? If they want to turn around and resell our products, they can do that too, okay? We also have here in this company daily mentorship private groups. There's several private groups that once you get involved, you'll be added to, that will constantly be feeding positive energy to you, marketing strategies to you, helping you get started, helping you make your first buck. There's always somebody that you can turn around and ask a question to help you develop. You're not just a sale here. You're a part of our team. You'll be a part of the family. You'll be someone that we want to become a leader. Our company pays 100% commission. Okay, 100% commission. So if a product costs $2,000 and you resell it, you're going to make $2,000. If a product costs $1,000, $500, $250, $100, or $25, you sell it, you get 100% commission sent to your account. All right, whether it's your PayPal or your merchant account. And these are things that you will learn as you grow in the business. And here we pay for you being a leader. All right, every customer you get will also pass you up a sale on their highest level that they're active. So for example, you get started with this business, we go out there and teach you our simple method to generating leads and making a sale. You make a sale for $500. Now that's not only a sale, but that's also a new team member to you. Okay, so this team member, because you've been helping them get started with the business, because you've been showing them the way, you've been pointing them in the right direction, and they go out there and they crush it. They make a $500 sale. You put $500 in their pocket. They make their second $500 sale. Guess what? Because you practice leadership and you focused and you helped them, that $500 get passed up to you. Whether you have anything to do with that sale or not, it's going to get passed up to you. And that's why the system's called Easy One Up. So because we want everybody to develop themselves as leaders here. So the more products and programs you sell and the more people that decide to say, hey, we want to resell them too, your leadership's going to help you get paid. All right, so I love leadership here. We love leadership, all right? So let me break down the products really quickly, just in case you guys don't know. We have 6 different products that we actually get to resell. There's a $2,000 product, which is a live training. Our next live training is going to be in September 24th to the 26th in Los Angeles, California. It's a live training with multimillionaires, okay? If you want to learn how to make $1 million, who do you ask how to make $1 million? You ask a multimillionaire how to make $1 million. Right? Because they've done it before. So they can show you the ropes. You don't ask Uncle Paul, who works at McDonald's, right, who flips burgers. You don't ask him how to make $1 million on the internet because he's never done it before. That is the last person you need to get advice from when it comes to, should I get started in this opportunity? Should I work in this opportunity? Because they absolutely don't know anything about opportunities, right? If you look at the closest 5 people that are in your network, I guarantee your bank accounts are very similar. So if you want to increase your bank account, you want to step outside the box, you want to do something different, you want to change your life, you got to get around people that are getting the results that you want, period. Okay? Our second product is our $1,000 product, which is our social media domination, I like to call it. So if you want to literally learn anything there is about building your business via social media and you want to become quote unquote or internet celebrity of some sort, you can use our social media domination training for that. And guess what? There are marketers who want that content. They want to know how to learn. They want to learn how to use social media to make money. They want to learn how to use social media to get more leads and sales in their business. So guess what? They come to you for the training so that you can sell it for $1,000. Our next product is our $500 product. This product, I like to call it our multiple income streams product, because it's not only just going to tell you how to resell our products. It's going to teach you how to get money from drop shipping, right? It's going to teach you how to get money from affiliate marketing. So you don't just have to sell products here to make money. You can use the trainings that you purchase to go out there and make other streams of income. We want to teach you every aspect of internet marketing. We don't want you to go anywhere else to learn internet marketing. We want you to learn it here, and we want you to benefit from also reselling these products to help other people learn what internet marketing is about as well. There's our $250 product, okay? We call it the Advanced Digital Business Video Series, all right? So it's just going to teach you how to step your game up, right? That's the best way I can explain it. It's going to teach you how to step your game up. You're going to get started but then you're going to need to learn how to step your game up. So that's what the Advanced Digital Business Series does. And we have our $100 product, which is free marketing and cash generation series. Okay, it's a great video series that's going to teach you how to use, if you don't have a big advertising budget, no problem. It's going to teach you how to utilize free marketing and advertising to go out there and market these products and resell them for a profit, or whatever products and programs you decide to sell. We have our $25 level. I call it our last product. It's actually our first product, but I call it our last product because I want people to bet on themselves, and I want them to get into the game and make the most amount of money possible, and I'm explaining why. Our $25 product is called our Network Marketing Basics and Affiliate Kickstarter series. Okay, it's just going to get your feet wet. It's going to get you in the game. It's going to start teaching you some fundamentals on how this all works, and you can apply these fundamentals to your business definitely, and will make you some income. But here, if you want to step your game up, right, you need to aim high. Okay, so you might not be able to afford the $2,000 product. No problem. But what happens is, if you do get the $2,000 product, we're going to benefit you by doing what? We're going to give you all the rest of the products for free. Okay, most companies will charge you for all 6 products, which is a lot of money. We're just going to say, hey, you know what? You buy the $2,000 product, we're going to give you all 6. Can't afford the $2,000 product, no big deal. You buy the $1,000 product, we're going to give you the $1,000 product and the other 4 products below it, right? So you only pay $1,000 and you get all those products. If you decide to pay the $500 product, no problem. You're going to get the $500 product and the 3 products below that, and the levels keep going. You buy the 250, you get the 125. You buy the 100, you're going to get the 100 and the 25. But if you only focus on the 25, that's all you're going to get is the $25 product, and it's the only product you'll be able to resell for 100% commission. And any products that you don't own and someone decides to buy them from you, they're going to get passed up to your sponsor because they own them. Okay, so make sure you keep that in mind when you're deciding to purchase whatever level you want to join us at. But we want you to start where you are. Right? We can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. We can't force you to buy something that you can't. But I want you to remember, if you want to be able to make money fast here, you got to position yourself really, really well by getting a product that's going to at least allow you to resell 2 to 3 products. Okay? Does that make sense? I want everybody to comment and say, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
All right. Cool. Somebody hearing me out there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring out some testimonies. Perfect sense. Nah, I love it. Makes sense. I love it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the engagement. We are the engagement gang. Okay, that's why we love Facebook. All right, we got a very simple Facebook strategy that helps you to get engagement, getting people involved, and get people focused on you and the opportunity. So I'm going to bring out some testimonies real quick because I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. And I'm going to bring out people who are leaders and team impact, and people who have been super consistent even when they were making donuts. They were super consistent, and all of a sudden, boom, the floodgates opened and things just started happening. I mean, they started happening so fast they didn't even realize they were happening until they started really looking at their numbers and saying, God damn, I made 500, I made 1,000 today, I made $6,000 this week, and all because of the consistency. All right. First, I'm gonna bring out Kylie all the way from Pennsylvania. If you're ready, Kylie, just start talking.
Oh, let me unmute her. I'm so sorry. Hi, Kylie.
Hi. I didn't know I was going first. Okay. I was like, okay, good. I can think about what I'm gonna say. So what Mike was just saying, talking about consistency, that has been the game changer for me, because when I first, I was doing a different company and things were going okay. And then when I switched over to Easy One Up, I was like, you know, posting, doing some things with it. But when I switched over and was like same time every day kind of deal, that's when I really started to see much better results, like as far as sending out broadcasts and things like that. So following up and continuing to be consistent with my fan page and my ads and everything. And I just looked today, like I didn't even know that I was on the leaderboard last week. I was number 14, and I just looked today and I'm number 7. And I was like, oh, it's only been a couple of days. That's crazy. I'm just extremely happy that I did decide to try Easy One Up, because, you know, I was working my ass off for small commission in my other, not really horrible small, but pretty small in comparison to some of the ones we can make here on Easy One Up. So with that, the same effort that I was putting into my other company, now putting it into Easy One Up as well. And it's been crazy. I don't really know what to say about it. I'm just like super happy right now. I I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk like backstory, or I'm just like sharing my excitement from today?
That's perfect. That's perfect. Your excitement alone should be enough for people to recognize that you don't have to know everything to get started. You just gotta get started and start putting in the work. She's so excited about her success, she can't even talk to you guys. So that's awesome. If you got a few more words, go ahead. If not, I'm gonna bring out the next person.
I just want to say that I'm actually pretty new too. I've only been doing this for like a month.
Forget about it. That's what's up. Thank you so much for the testimony. I'm gonna bring out another superstar. Somebody has just been hammering it and helping people like every day, all day long. Her name is Carlin, all the way from Hawaii, who now lives in Florida. So I'll let her tell her testimony.
Hey guys, my name is Carlin Kusunoki, and before I even started doing what was that?
That's someone else's phone.
Okay, so before I even started internet marketing, I used to work at Kmart. I worked there for about nearly 3 years, and I was getting paid right before I left. I got a raise for like $8.50, and as most of you know, in Hawaii, you can't even survive on $8.50 an hour. I used to live with Rosie's mother-in-law, and it was tough because I only had like a bedroom and a bathroom. I had to share a kitchen, and it was just difficult. But then once I started with internet marketing, I actually went over to Rosie's house, which was like 5 steps away.
I used to live with my mom and dad too.
So I would, like, after work, even if I would get off at like 11 o'clock, I would go over to her house and like learn about Facebook ads and how to like run a business. And it was hard. Points, so like to do videos, and it takes time. I know cameras on, so once you start doing in yourself, you are gonna, once you start making money, you're gonna be like, everybody look at me.
Yeah.
And actually, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit. So last week, my daughter, she got sick at school and she has allergies. And if I was working, I would have had to try and find somebody to go and pick her up, or get off of work to go and get her. And because of my business, I didn't have to do any of that. I could just jump out of bed, throw on some pants and another shirt, and just go and go get her. But yeah, that was pretty much all of it. You want to take it?
I got it.
Okay.
It. So let me just fix my hair a little bit. Hey guys, Rosie's here. So yeah. So we used to live together. And you guys know how it is, when you gotta live with your parents for a bit because things got hard. Mm-hmm. About 6 years ago, my house burned down and we lost everything. So I moved in with my parents. And let me kind of give you guys a story a little bit. We moved in with my parents. We slept in the living room. We were on an air mattress for at least like a couple months before we moved into their rental house. And then a year later from that point is when I was like, it took us a whole while to kind of collect everything back together and buy things back that we lost and get my son the treatments and medical attention that he needed. He burned like half of his arms. Or if you guys follow me, he's always wearing these wrappings around his arms and on his back. And he doesn't ever go like swimming without having things on. And so it took us a while to kind of gain everything back that we needed to get back on our feet. Exactly a year later from that point is when I jumped into internet marketing, and I wanted to do, you know, I wanted to do better. That's all it was. I really wanted to do better than what we were doing. You know, living on in my parents' living room was not the ideal life I had for myself. Being broke wasn't the idea that it wasn't a future that I wanted. Mm-hmm. And you know how Mike said, you know, in that cubicle and all that was my life. And that's how I met Callie, was because we worked at a call center. Mm-hmm. And that just wasn't the life I wanted. You know, I used to always sit back and think to myself, like, wow, what can I do to get to the next level? Mm-hmm. And I know all you guys, everybody that's not on our team yet, even the ones that are on our team, I know you guys are all wondering, okay, what can I do to get to that next level? Mm-hmm. And for years, I've wondered that. And it wasn't until I started all of this, mm-hmm. is when I had the vision. I was like, wow, this is the next level, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be broke all of your adult life, you know? God didn't intend that for you guys. God intended abundance, you know, and that's what Team Impact, and that's what I hope to instill into everybody and to inspire everybody to know that you can go after your dream, and you know it's possible. You know, I went from a chat
breaking up a little bit. All right.
$8,000 in with Easy One.
Is she breaking up to everybody else? She is.
Can you guys hear me, or am I?
It's breaking up a little bit, Rosie. It was during the good part too.
So, okay, we made $8,000, and you know, we're just moms that wanted to do better for ourselves. That's all it was. We're very strict. We're frozen like Elsa. Oh no.
We heard the 8,000.
Can you hear me now, Mike?
I can hear you. You're just not moving, but we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me get out of the video then. Let's point it at her.
It's frozen on both of us.
Okay. So let me just cut that off real quick. All we wanted was to do better for ourselves. We just wanted to do better for our, you know, our kids, our family. We didn't want to be stuck where we were. And internet marketing, it changed our lives. If you guys are consistent with us, committed and dedicated for the next 90 days, you guys can change your life as well. There's no reason why you can't. Where you said that you made 100,000 in my first. No, I didn't make 100,000. Stop. I don't know who's spreading those rumors. No, if I made 100,000, I wouldn't be, this background would have been different. You would have been like, we would have had like a waterfall in the back. Not a record player. So I'm excited about life, you guys, and I hope you can be excited too. When you guys start making commissions, you're going to get excited about life. We don't sleep because we keep getting sales, you know, and we're like, yes, let's go Walmart, you know. No, this joke. But, you know, we get excited about stuff, and I want you guys to get excited about life too. So that's all for my part. Mike's going to close the call. However, you guys, you know, get back to the people that invited you guys to this hangout and join the team. You know, that's all it takes is you guys just pull the trigger and join the team. No matter what level you guys come in at, just join. Easy one up. Like, it changed my life, and I know it can change your guys as well. So let me unmute Mike, here you go. Here you go, Mike.
All
Sorry.
right, cool. I muted myself to cough, and then all of a sudden I was stuck that way. But guys, pay attention. Like we're not like your average corporate professionals or anything like that. Like we're regular folks, and we just learned a new skill and learned how to use what we're using every single day to create, profit for ourselves. People sell products every day. People sell us products every day. We buy everybody else's stuff every day. So it's time for us to put ourselves in a position to create income. I could spend $100. I spent the Vertex Pro cost $500, right? And with that product, it's the Advanced Digital Business Series. Okay, it's going to teach me how to step my game up. I spent $500+ on my wife's bag. I can't even pronounce the name of the bag, but that bag is not going to help me make no money, right? How many people actually shop like that aren't in a position to buy that bag, but they buy it anyway, right? So I am encouraging you this week to focus on what you don't need. Take that money and put it into something that's going to give you the potential to create income. Okay. It could be drugs. It could be clothing. It could be shaving $20 off the gas tank. It could be putting down the cigarette packs. It could be a lot of things that are hazardous to your life that you could not buy and spend money on, that you can now put into something that's going to teach you how to become your best self. All right, we want people to develop. We've all been in some bad places before, right? We've all been broke as I don't know what before, right? We've all done things we shouldn't have been doing, but it is what it is. That's behind us. Now we want to put ourselves in a new place, a new position around new people that's going to help us, just level up. Yeah, it might take me 30 days. It might take me 60. It might take me 90. It might take me 12 months. But you know what? I'm going to level up and I'm going to start living out my dreams, because I can work at my job for 30 and still be in the same situation I was 30 years ago, right? Because it don't have the capacity to help me create something that's like what we like to call unrealistic, right? I rather somebody show me a way to make some unrealistic money and say, hey, you know what, Mike? If you do this, this, and this is what could potentially happen for you. I'd rather work at that than to work at the same old thing, doing the same old nonsense for the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years of my life, mad that I didn't make these decisions 10 years ago, 5 years ago, when somebody gave me an opportunity. I'm pretty sure every one of you have seen some sort of opportunity and you didn't take advantage of it because you didn't believe you could do it. But we are average folks, and we already shown you that it's possible, very possible, if you just keep it simple and stick to what we tell you. So absolutely, like Rosie said, get back to the person that invited you here tonight. Say, hey, where's your link? I want to get started. Nobody cares what level you get started at. Just get started. Get in the game, start learning, because that's where the real excitement is, right? That's where the real learning experience is. It's just getting started. All right? I dig it. I see some comments on the side. Very true. Abundance. That's what I'm talking about. Mindset is everything. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Rosie, I'm going to kick it back to you. You can close it out, send them home, but your boy is done.
So guys, again, make sure to get back to the people that invited you to this hangout. We want to genuinely help you guys in your life. My team calls, like sometimes we have team hangouts, okay? These hangouts, training calls, it's supposed to last about 30 minutes. Sometimes it lasts all night long. It starts from like 11:30 p.m. my time, and we don't get off till like 4:30 a.m. And we're up all night working, helping everyone. And that's the kind of, support, that's the kind of guidance, encouragement that you're going to get from us. And the reason for that is because we want to see everyone succeed on this team. There's a lot of these companies out there that will get you into a program or get you into something, and then they kind of just, bam, done, like, well, I got your money, I'm out, peace, you know what I mean? That's what they do. And, fortunately for you guys, you're going to have great leaders on your team that will show you how to have success with this company. Right now, Carmen is I think she's number 8 on the top leaderboards, like the top earning sponsor, number 8. I'm top 3, by the way, but top 8. You know? So, and this is out of like 80,000 affiliates, you know, over 10,000, like 9,000 people create accounts every month with this program. Out of all those affiliates, you know, you're learning from top earners, and you're going to learn from people who, again, who know how to have success with this business. So again, go to your, ooh, real quick. Let me tell a real quick story. Okay. Let me tell you guys a real quick story. And this is for a lot of people that I know you guys are all still kind of skeptical, or, you know, kind of scared to make the jump. When I started 4 years ago, my husband said no. He was like, babe, this is a scam. This is a Ponzi scheme. This is not going to work for you, honey. You know, he told me that. And I was like, no. Like, you know, like he immediately killed my dreams. And the reason for that is because, you know, you guys hear about it all the time. But I knew in my heart that we needed to make a change, you know. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to listen to you. You know, I was like, forget this. You know, I was like, I'm going to listen to myself. I needed to make that executive decision for my family. And guess what? I'm glad I did. And my husband is glad he did, you know, because he got the new, look at it, he got the new iPhone. I sold, to make money, you guys, to first get started, I sold his iPhone. And obviously I made the money back and I bought him a new iPhone. But you know what I mean? Because, Brian, my wife got mad when I did. My husband was mad too. I took his money. You know? I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, you know? So if you guys, like, you know, my husband wasn't making millions of dollars. We were broke. So sometimes you have to make the decision on your own. You know, sometimes this has to be like a decision that you have to make, you know? And I just wanted, again, you guys, I just wanted a better life for my family. So I did what I had to do. And look, you know what I mean? Like we had the success, you know, and I was very fortunate. And I know you guys, you know, if you guys need to make that executive decision on your own, do it. I mean, just do it. Just get in and do it, you know, just do it. Like, I can't even express how much of a excited I am about all this, you know, just go for it. Just make the decision on your own if you have to. If your mom is telling you this is a scam, if everyone else is telling you this is not going to work, trust me, I got battered on my way up. I got battered hard, you know, and I had a lot of people doubting me. They're like, oh, bro, you're not going to make it. Go get a job. Go get a job. And I was like, I ain't going to listen to any of you guys. You guys are all broke, you know. I would rather listen to the people that are making money and guiding me on my way, you know. So I just wanted to give you guys a little tidbit about that. Because I made the executive decision on my own, it worked out. It worked out. Like, it worked out, you guys. Like, it just worked out great. So, again, go back to the person who, you know, who invited you to this hangout and get on the team. And if you have any questions at all, you know, reach out to the person who invited you. If they don't have the answers, you know, obviously they'll reach out to me or to Carlin, and we can help you guys as well. Okay, guys? So other than that, I appreciate you all coming on. Congratulations to all the new teammates, all the new team members that joined their team. We're excited for you guys. Thank you, everybody, for congratulating me. But, you know, it's all hard work and dedication, you guys. That's all it took. Hard work and dedication. And thank you, Mike, for Team Carlin. Team Carlin? That's okay. So, Mike, yeah, thank you so much for helping out. I really appreciate it. As their team training following. Danielle, not tonight, because I got to wake up tomorrow and go Disney. But tomorrow we're going to have a team training. I'm not sure what time yet, but I'm going to let everybody know. But anyway, take care, guys. Aloha and good night.